What is up, YouTube? It's T1 coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you about Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2. I really procrastinated on this one, I'm going to be honest, but, I really liked the first season. If you saw my review, you know that. So some of you may be wondering what my opinions are on the second season. I think it's kind of a mixed bag. There are a lot of things I really like in this season, but there were quite a few things that rubbed me the wrong way, too. Let's start with the positive, and the biggest one is Bruce Campbell. He is one of the most underrated actors on the planet, and not only is he super likable and hilarious, but I think he was able to really flex his muscles as an actor because we see a couple different sides of Ash this season. Even though not all of them are given proper development, it was still cool to see. And the show is still really funny. It's over the top, but that kind of comes with the territory. There's a ton of great lines here, just as quotable as you'd expect from this franchise, especially from Lee Majors. He was fucking hilarious. The supporting characters are given some development, some of them at least, with Kelly and Pablo proving to have some real staying power. I wasn't all that impressed with their performances last season, but they really grew on me over the course of season 2. Dana De Lorenzo is surprisingly really good at slapstick, and Ray Santiago brings this endearing, wide-eyed innocence to Pablo. And the soundtrack is full of good music in my opinion. Most of it is used to hilarious effect. My personal favorite is the scene when Ash's car is getting possessed while Feel the Noise plays in the background. That just made me laugh. Whatever flaws this season does have, there are some really good episodes that can't be denied. There's a really great tension-filled episode called DUI where one of the characters gets possessed and the whole episode is trying to figure out who. And Ashy Slashy is my personal favorite episode of the show, particularly for the scene between Kelly and the puppet. That is one of the funniest things I've seen in a TV show. The action scenes are well done also. But let's talk about the flaws, and there are a couple. A lot of the side characters to me felt wasted, and since a good number of them are killed off, it seemed like the writers just did not know what to do with them after they created them. Like Lee Majors, I already mentioned, he's hilarious, but like 2 episodes in, he dies, and that was a huge mistake in my opinion because, yeah, he was a really funny character. Same goes for Ted Raimi. He's a really memorable supporting character who doesn't get a chance to do anything before he gets slaughtered. He has some memorable lines, but again, just felt wasted. Sometimes even characters they spend time on are a little iffy, like that chick that was like Ash's old love interest. I don't even remember her name. That's how memorable she was. And there was a lot of wheel spinning in this season, especially early on. We don't even get an antagonist until about 3 episodes in, maybe 4. That was pretty lame. Although the antagonist actually isn't that bad. I think he's okay. But it kind of felt like they were making it up as they went along too. The first season was like that also, but come on, are you supposed to learn from your mistakes when you come back to do season 2? And while I think the final couple episodes leading up to the finale were great, the finale itself was really sloppy. I think it felt rushed. It didn't have any real impact to me. The stakes weren't very high. It didn't feel as big as any of the episodes this season or even the last finale, even though it was kind of a carbon copy of the ending of last season. Um, all in all, I think Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 is still good, but some of its flaws really came to the surface this season, and if they want it to have real longevity, I think they need to make some changes. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I still did enjoy it, but, definitely had its good and bad. T1 signing out.